And so with that said, let's go live to Dallas, Texas here. We'll catch the great Mr. Sam Foster going to bring us this message today. So everybody sit back, get your journals out, get your plumas out, lapis out, and get ready to take notes. Without further ado, all the way from Dallas, Texas, the one and only backbone and posture man himself, the great Sam Foster.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, I really appreciate your leadership and those kind words, sir. I'm gonna throw it right back to you. Thank you for the video. There's always a reason behind what did not happen. And I think one of the reasons for what did not happen was for us to be able to see that video, for us to really be able to see the lifestyle that has been created, for you to say what you said, to motivate us individuals to actually be able to do that on a regular basis, sir. So that wasn't by mistake, that was purpose by design. I really believe that. And if you're taking notes, that segued right into what I knew my message was going to be, because I was trying to decide between this and decide between that. But now I know why I had to do it the way I did it, the way I text you this morning. It had to be done this way, because if you're taking notes, the title of my message is This is Destiny. That's right. That's right. This is destiny. That's why we had to see what we had to see, guys. We had to see it in front of us. It had to be seen this way, because this is destiny. Now, I may not be talking to everybody, but I am talking to somebody. I'm talking to somebody that has the motivation in their heart, in their mind, and in their spirit to say to themselves, this is destiny. Why are you saying that, Sam? Because for 2024, the last message for 2024 is for you to think in your mind, where do you want to be? Where should you be in 2024? We're not going to let this year come out without us understanding that this is destiny. Yeah, you saw the video, but let's go behind the scenes. What makes a person get to that level? It's determination. It's determination. It's the desire. It's the destiny, the determination, and the desire mixed together to have us get in the position that we need to be in that position on a regular basis. This is destiny, guys. If you're on this call, it's destiny. If you're going to be passing this information along, it's destiny. Now, what's the difference between a Mr. Al Thomas and anybody else? He had the 3Ds in mind. Destiny, he had determination, the destiny to do it, and the desire to go after what he wanted in life. No different than anybody else on this call. He lives the lifestyle he lives, guys, because he had the 3Ds in mind. This is destiny, guys. This is the opportunity for us to say in the first month of 2024, we need to be more consistent in doing what we're doing. We need to have the determination in our minds to say, hey, we're going to finish this first quarter strong. We're going to finish it strong. By the time we hit the internationals, the needle is going to move. It will move. Not it may move. It will move. Why? Because we're on this call faithfully. Faithfully on these calls, guys. Now it's time for massive momentum. Massive momentum. More phone calls, right? Right? More peaking, more getting out the comfort zone, more talking to people, more getting around other people, more getting ourselves in position to say this not only can be done, but it will be done. Let me repeat that. Not only can it be done, but it will be done. If one person can do it, we all can do it. This doesn't happen by happenstance. It happens because we're consistent to get it done. If we're consistent to get on the call, we're consistent to get out and about and talk to people. I'm on gallery. I see Freddie Sherman. I see him driving around. I see other people moving around their respective areas. I see people that's getting ready to get out. Yeah, I see you, Danny Payne, all the way in Canada. I see you, Marvetta. I see you. I see you, Lou Ann. I see you. It's time to make a massive shift. That's right, Kenneth Roberts. I see you. It doesn't matter your age or your stage in life. It matters about your mentality. This is destiny. Why? You wouldn't be on this call if it wasn't destiny. It's not happenstance you're on this call. Why? Because people get on this call with intentions. You have to be intentional. And when you're intentional, the other thing that has to kick in is mentality. Intentions to do it and the mentality to get it done every day. Mr. Thomas says it all the time. Let's do something to move your business forward. Let's get into action. Massive momentum. Yeah, I'm gonna get a no. Don't worry about the no. All no's are on. For the rest of the quarter, all no's are on. We don't take a no as a no. A no means on. On to the next person, on to the next situation, on to the next circumstance. We'll come back and get the rest of them. But we have to take massive momentum and action. Why? Because this is destiny. Now I started thinking about this thing, guys, and I'm not going to be on here long because Mr. Thomas basically did it all. I'm just bringing up the rear because what he showed was everything that we need to be thinking about, not just the yacht and things like that, but we need to be thinking about the lifestyle that we want. Because all Mr. Thomas just showed us was a lifestyle that he's been able to adapt to because he helped people get somewhere. Let me repeat that. The lifestyle is there because, guys, he helped people get there. You have to understand that. He helped people get there. And that lifestyle became his lifestyle, and so on, and so on, and so on. Guys, we have the blueprint. The only difference is now we have to stay consistent. We have to stay consistent, or we need to be laser focused in this top part of the year, guys. Laser focused. We don't need to be talking about the internationals. We need to be doing the international. Why? So when we get to the international, we're already done. We're already 3 months ahead of the international. Think about that. If we go ahead and purpose in our mind that we're already there, then we're 3 months ahead of schedule. We have to be forward thinking in this season. If you haven't done that by now, now it's time to get up and do something on a daily basis, and the needle will move. Right now, guys, you need to be thinking in your mind, who is it that I need to be talking to? Who is it that I need to be making contact with? Well, they may tell me something I don't want to hear. That's fine. Let them tell you something rather than tell you nothing. Because if they tell you something, that means you're doing something. If they tell you nothing, you're doing nothing. We need to be a generation of doers this first quarter. Why? So when we get to March, we're already in massive momentum. This is destiny, guys. It's not a happenstance, it's happening right now for everybody. But all these speakers we had on this week, from Cowboy all the way back, guys, we know what we need to be doing. We just need to do it. Now, if you got somebody in mind that you feel like you need to talk to them. No matter what they say, they know that you're in position and that you care about them enough to have that conversation. Sometimes we have to be willing to have that conversation to get that elevation. Let me say that again. We have to be willing to have that conversation to get that elevation because we need to be somewhere that everybody else can inspire to be in. And it starts in our mind, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it starts in our mind because this is destiny. And if you ever want to be in a position of an Al Thomas, you got to be willing to get out your own way. Get out your own way to motivate yourself to get to the next level. We're not on the sidelines anymore, guys. We're on the front line. We're going to move from the sideline to the front line. And this is the day that it starts, guys. This is the day that it starts. January 26th, all the way to the convention. Massive momentum. Why? Because this is destiny. With that said, guys, I appreciate you for having me this month. I appreciate you, Mr. Thomas. happy birthday again, Mr. Jabri. Thank you for having me, guys.